So, you know, all those souls that woke up around COVID times? Well, a lot of those souls right now are stuck in spiritual psychosis. Hello, and welcome back to another random potty. Today, we're going to talk about spiritual psychosis and my interpretation of it and why I think so many souls are trapped there right now. During the old fluey times, it woke a lot of people up, which is good, amazing. But what has happened is a lot of people have been really stuck in the spiritual, which is causing spiritual psychosis. So, my view on spiritual psychosis is when we become way too separate energetically from the body, we go a little bit crazy. Life feels crazy, we feel crazy, we end up losing hope that what we believe in the spiritual realm is actually, reality, or whether it's nonsense. We lose hope in what we believe in, we lose hope in the spiritual altogether. We can fall into a really deep depressive state, and a lot of people who do go through spiritual psychosis end up in the M hospital. Spiritual psychosis often starts out as like love, light, and delusion, and it just gets worse. And when the manifestations and the la la land reality isn't adding up to physical, real reality, we can lose hope in the spiritual and go a little bit la la land. And a lot of people just don't know that they need to come back into the body and integrate. So I had to do this. I was spiritually psychosis, love and light, absolute shit show for ages. Then I fell into a really deep depression. I could not see a light out. I had never been so depressed in my life. I thought about admitting myself into a loony hospital because I was like, I do not know what is wrong with me. I do not know what I have to do. The spiritual took over, then it got shut off. So it was like I was left with nothing. But what happens is the spiritual, our gifts, get shut off. During this period, at some stage, everyone's a little bit different from what I have witnessed, but I got shut off, and that was my cue to start getting back into my body, but I didn't understand that that was what I had to do. So one way that I got back into my body forcibly by the universe was by a physical injury. So I was constantly in my body and feeling my body because I was constantly in pain. It was a sort of pain that I couldn't separate from my body anymore, so I was forced to be in it. Now, it was a rude awakening and a half because when I got back into my body, I had to purge the 7 core blocks. Now, these 7 core blocks sit in our 7 chakras, and they're core emotional epigenetic blocks. So we have these core emotions. We're lucky enough to get them in our bodies before the age of 12 if we haven't already from our generational line.